Have you ever left a doctor's visit feeling overwhelmed, clutching a list of tests that sound critical but leave you uneasy, wondering if they're truly worth it? You're not alone. After 70, the health screenings you've relied on for years might not be the safety net they seem. Some can pull you into a whirlwind of stress, risky procedures, and even life-changing consequences, all for issues that may never impact your vibrant life. As the great philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The first wealth is health." Today I'm Dr. Elizabeth Harper, a 75-year-old geriatric specialist who's worked with over 12,000 seniors, and I'm here to reveal 7 common health checkups that could jeopardize your vitality, independence, and joy. From colonoscopies with hidden risks to scans that spark unnecessary worry, we'll uncover why these tests might do more harm than good and share smarter ways to protect your health. Stay with us until the end, because the final tip will empower you to take control of your health choices like never before. If you're ready to live your golden years with confidence, type 1 in the comments below. If you're not sure yet, type 0 or so to let us know how we can make this better for you. Let's dive in and safeguard your health together. Before we jump into the first checkup, take a deep breath and think, have you ever felt pressured to get a test you weren't sure about? Jot down one test that worried you, or comment, "I'm ready" below to let us know you're with us. This brief pause will help you prepare to take charge of your health. Here's a promise: every insight we share is practical, empowering, and designed to help you thrive. Grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's uncover the truth about these health checkups. Curious about the first test to reconsider? It's a common one, with surprising risks. Let's get started. Checkup 1. The colonoscopy conundrum. A risky routine. Colonoscopies are often hailed as the gold standard for catching colorectal cancer early, especially for those in their 50s and 60s, with risk factors like family history or symptoms such as unexplained weight loss or rectal bleeding. But for seniors over 70, who are symptom-free with no family history and good overall health, the benefits of routine colonoscopies become less clear and the risks can outweigh the rewards. The preparation alone is no small feat. Bowel prep involves powerful laxatives to clear the intestines, which can lead to severe dehydration. Major concern for older adults whose bodies struggle to maintain fluid and electrolyte balance. Dehydration can cause dizziness, weakness, or fainting, raising the risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury among seniors. Research from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society shows that falls account for 70% of hospitalizations in those over 65. Electrolyte imbalances like low sodium or potassium can also trigger heart rhythm issues or muscle weakness. The procedure itself carries risks. Sedation used to make the process tolerable lingers longer in seniors due to slower metabolism, potentially causing confusion or impaired coordination for days. The colonoscopy scope, while generally safe, risks complications like colon perforation or bleeding, especially in older adults with fragile tissues. Most concerning is what follows. Colonoscopies often detect small, slow-growing polyps, benign growths that could take 10-15 years to become cancerous. For someone in their 70s, this timeline often exceeds life expectancy, yet polyp detection can lead to biopsy surgeries or imaging each, with risks like infection or prolonged recovery. Consider Margaret, a 78-year-old who loved her daily walks and book club. Despite no symptoms, her doctor pushed a routine colonoscopy. The prep left her dehydrated, and she fainted, requiring hospitalization. A benign polyp was found, but the ordeal dimmed her spirit and drained her energy for weeks. Instead, consider non-invasive options like the fecal immunochemical test, FIT, or Cologuard, which detect blood or DNA markers without a physical toll. They're not perfect, but safer for healthy seniors. Ask your doctor about stool-based tests. Have you had a tough colonoscopy experience? Comment Checkup 1 below to share. Prioritizing your health means choosing wisely. Wow, that's a lot to think about. Pause for a moment, grab a glass of water and sip slowly. Reflect on Margaret's story. Have you or a loved one faced a similar test? Type "I'm reflecting" in the comments to let us know you're still with us, or share a quick thought about your health choices. This break will recharge you for the next insight. One checkup down, and you're already empowered. The next test might surprise you. It promises peace, but often delivers worry. Let's explore. Checkup 2. Full body scans. A Pandora's box of worry. Full body CT or MRI scans sound like a dream. One test to peek inside your body and catch problems early. Marketed as proactive health tools, they appeal to those wanting to stay ahead. But for seniors over 70, these scans often uncover incidental findings, small nodules or shadows that sound scary but are usually harmless. These can lead to a maze of follow-up tests, biopsies, or procedures that sap your vitality and peace. Aging bodies are more vulnerable to complications from invasive follow-ups. A biopsy routine at 50 can now cause infections, bleeding, or even a collapsed lung with longer recovery times, disrupting your daily joys like gardening or grandkid time. The emotional toll is heavy. Each finding plants fear, turning a vibrant life into one filled with medical visits and dread. Research from The Lancet shows that 30% of full-body scan findings in seniors lead to unnecessary procedures. Take Clara, a 76-year-old painter, whose full-body scan at a health fair flagged a lung speck. Months of scans and a risky biopsy followed, costing thousands and dimming her creative spark. The speck was benign, but the stress lingered. Full-body scans are rarely covered by insurance, meaning hefty out-of-pocket costs for little benefit. Instead, trust how you feel. If you're active and symptom-free, focus on living well, gardening, laughing, or pursuing passions rather than chasing vague scan results. Skip the scan and enjoy a hobby today. Ever felt stressed by test results? Comment Checkup 2 below to share. Your peace is worth more than a scan's shadows. Let's catch our breath. Stand up, stretch your arms, and shake off any tension. Think about Clara's experience. Have you ever been tempted by a comprehensive scan? Comment "I'm stretching" below to show you're still with us, or share a hobby you love that keeps you grounded. This break will keep you energized for what's next. 2 checkups down, and you're taking control. The next test could push your heart too far. Let's find out why. Checkup 3. Cardiac stress tests. A heart-stopping misstep. Your heart is your life's engine, and ensuring its health is natural. Cardiac stress tests, which assess heart performance under physical or chemical stress, are often recommended for those with risk factors like high blood pressure. But for seniors over 70 without symptoms like chest pain or shortness of breath, these tests can cause more harm than good. Aging hearts naturally develop quirks, stiffer arteries, or mild plaque that are often benign but can be misread as serious issues, leading to false positives. A stress test involving treadmill running or chemical injections can be taxing, risking falls, dizziness, or heart rhythm issues. Follow-up procedures like angiograms or stents carry risks of bleeding, kidney damage, or stroke. Research from the Saudi American College of Cardiology cautions against routine stress tests in symptom-free seniors, as they rarely prevent heart attacks, but often lead to harmful interventions. Consider Frank, a 74-year-old who loved fixing vintage cars. A routine stress test flagged a minor blockage leading to a stent procedure. An infection followed, landing him in the ICU and halting his garage work. Instead, focus on heart-healthy habits: 20-minute walks, a diet rich in vegetables, or meditation. These support your heart without risky tests. Try a gentle walk today. Have tests disrupted your routine? Comment Checkup 3 below to share. Trust your body's rhythm over a test's push. Time for a quick break. Grab a piece of paper and write down one heart-healthy habit you already do, like walking or eating veggies. Feeling inspired? Comment "I'm heart healthy" below to let us know you're still watching, or share your favorite way to stay active. This pause will keep you focused for the next checkup. 3 checkups down, and you're making smarter choices. The next test is a numbers game that can go wrong. Let's dive in. Checkup 4. PSA tests for prostate cancer, a numbers game. For men over 70, the PSA prostate-specific antigen test is a common screening for prostate cancer. It sounds logical: catch cancer early. But prostate cancer in older men is often slow-growing, and many tumors detected won't cause harm in a lifetime. Elevated PSA levels can result from benign conditions, like an enlarged prostate common in seniors, yet trigger biopsies, radiation, or surgeries with risks like incontinence infections or long recoveries. A biopsy involving needles in the prostate can cause pain, bleeding, or infections, sometimes requiring hospitalization. Treatments like radiation can diminish quality of life without extending it. The U.S. Preventive Services Task Force advises against routine PSA testing in men over 70 without symptoms like urinary issues or pelvic pain. Take John, a 75-year-old golfer whose PSA test showed a slight elevation. A biopsy caused a painful infection, sidelining him from the course for months. No cancer was found, but the ordeal left him shaken. Instead, prioritize exercise, a low-processed food diet, and open talks with your doctor about symptoms. Focus on living well, not chasing numbers. Discuss symptoms with your doctor. Ever worried about test results? Comment Checkup 4. Below to share your vitality matters more than a number. Let's pause and recharge. Close your eyes for 10 seconds and picture yourself enjoying a favorite activity like golfing or dancing. How does it feel to focus on living well? I'm living well below to share your vision or tell us one activity that brings you joy. This break will fuel you for the next insight. 4 checkups down, and you're empowered to choose wisely. The next test can spark fear in women. Let's uncover why. Checkup 5. Mammograms when screening sparks fear. Mammograms are a cornerstone of women's health, aimed at catching breast cancer early. But for women over 70, especially those without symptoms or strong family history, routine mammograms may offer little benefit compared to their risks. Breast cancer in older women often grows slowly, and many tumors found are non-aggressive, posing no threat in a lifetime. Yet, detection can lead to radiation surgery or biopsies that cause fatigue, pain, or complications disrupting daily joys like hosting family dinners or gardening. Research from JAMA Oncology shows that mammograms in women over 75 without risk factors rarely improve survival, but increase intervention rates by 20%. Take Evelyn, a 77-year-old who loved hosting family gatherings. A mammogram found a small tumor leading to radiation that left her exhausted and unable to cook. The tumor was non-threatening, but the process dimmed her spirit. Instead, focus on self-exams and monitoring for symptoms like lumps or skin changes. Discuss your risk profile with your doctor to decide if screening is needed. Try a self-exam this week. Have screenings caused stress? Comment Checkup 5 below to share. Your joy outweighs unnecessary tests. Let's take a breather. Think about a loved one you enjoy spending time with, like Evelyn with her family. What's one thing you love doing together? Comment "I'm connected" below to let us know you're still here, or share a memory that makes you smile. This break will prepare you for the next checkup. 5 checkups down, and you're taking charge. The next test could weaken your strength. Let's explore why Checkup 6 DEXA scans for bone density, a fragile choice. DEXA scans measure bone density to detect osteoporosis or osteopenia conditions linked to fractures. But for seniors over 70, routine scans can lead to overdiagnosis, flagging mild bone loss that may never cause issues. This often triggers medications like bisphosphonates, which can cause nausea, esophageal irritation, or muscle pain, disrupting active lifestyles. Research from the New England Journal of Medicine shows that 50% of seniors with osteopenia don't develop fractures yet. Many face medication side effects. Take Lillian, an 80-year-old quilter whose DEXA scans showed mild bone loss. prescribed medication caused nausea, halting her crafting for weeks. Instead, strengthen bones with weight-bearing exercises like walking calcium-rich foods like yogurt, and fall prevention like removing rugs or adding handrails. Discuss with your doctor if a scan is necessary based on your risk, like frequent falls or family history. Add a calcium-rich snack today. Ever faced medication side effects? Comment Checkups 6 below to share your strength is more than a scan's result. You're almost there. Take a moment to wiggle your toes and relax. Lillian's story reminds us to focus on strength. What's one way you stay strong, like walking or eating well? Comment I'm strong below to show you're with us, or share a tip that keeps you active. This pause will get you ready for the final checkup. 6 checkups down, and you're making informed choices. The final test could overcomplicate your health. Let's find out how Checkup 7 comprehensive blood panels chasing numbers. Routine blood panels check cholesterol, thyroid, or blood sugar levels, aiming to catch issues early. But for seniors over 70 without symptoms, these tests often flag minor abnormalities like slightly high cholesterol or borderline thyroid levels that don't need intervention. This can lead to more tests, referrals, or medications with side effects like fatigue or muscle pain, eroding quality of life. Take Robert, a 79-year-old who loved fishing with his grandkids. A blood panel showed borderline cholesterol leading to statins that caused muscle aches, stopping his fishing trips. Studies from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society suggest routine blood panels in symptom-free seniors often lead to over-medicalization. Instead, monitor symptoms like fatigue or weight changes, eat a balanced diet, and stay active. Trust how you feel over chasing perfect lab results. Focus on how you feel today. Have blood tests caused worry? Comment Checkup 7 below to share live. Well, not by numbers. You've made it through all 7 checkups. Amazing. Take a deep breath and imagine living free from unnecessary tests, full of energy and joy. What's one health choice you're excited to make? Comment I'm empowered below to celebrate your journey or share a goal for your golden years. This break will set you up for our powerful conclusion. You've uncovered 7 health checkups, colonoscopies, full body scans, cardiac stress tests, PSA tests, mammograms, DEXA scans, and blood panels that could harm more than help after 70. As Helen Keller said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Empower yourself by asking your doctor, is this test necessary for my health and goals? Start today, take a walk, eat a vegetable, or monitor symptoms instead of chasing tests. What's one choice you'll make to protect your vitality? Share it in the comments. We can't wait to hear. If this video helped, type 8 in the comments. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more empowering tips. Thank you. And here's to thriving fearlessly in your golden years.